welcome back to the channel. Doing a bit more trust building with Agnetha. In the last video, coming back along this road, there was a loud clunk. Part of me thought something had fallen off, but I just chose not to believe that. But I found out it was one of the bolts that holds the alternator on. So I just replaced that. And now it sounds a lot less rattly. Also explains why the alternator belt started to squeal. God, this thing's loud. And hot. So there won't be much talking in this video, just going to go along the bypass for a couple of roundabouts and then back and make observations and draw conclusions. Keeping to the speed limit. It wants to go, it really wants to go now. Speed limit, come on. The guy on the left was trying to do. He's trying to get somewhere quick, that's what. Good on you, mates. You're on camera. We're in no rush though, just out for a Sunday drive, see if we can get to the speed limit. Hopefully the picture quality is better. So I've got the GoPro deployed and my phone. Should be less motion sickness in this one. It's actually quite nice at 90, but the keen-eyed may have noticed that there's not many hills around here, so we haven't done any tests on hills at all. But there is an overpass coming up, so let's see if it goes up that okay or if it just loses all power. Got pedestrians crossing, so we have to stop. And a cyclist. Another old timer coming up behind me. I've no idea what it is, but it's military. I wonder if we'll get a flash from him. Hopefully a friendly flash. Right, hill time. Oh yeah, he's coming up behind us. Do you want to get out my way, Audi? It's okay. It's actually okay. Whoa. Obviously much better down the hill than up it, but what can I say? It's fine. Right, coming up to a pedestrian crossing. It is 50 here, and this is the scary thing if you're the only person who observes speed limits, is you get lots of people up your bum. But I'd rather have lots of people annoyed behind me than a body all over the windscreen. You know, at 90, it feels alright. I'm not sure about going faster than this, but I think the minimum legal speed on the motorway is 80 kilometers per hour, something like that. So you only need to be able to do 90, just so you can keep up with the trucks. And slipstream off the trucks, of course. We've generated a lot of fuel. So we've got regeneration on this car, and the fuel gauge is now up to full. Not sure how that works, but it does. 70 coming up as a side exit. Again, people tend to ignore these kind of little speed limits here for side roads, but I'm the kind of person, if I think, oh, I'll ignore that as well, I'll just be pulled over immediately by the police. All that fuel now for free. Good job that Audi overtook us, because otherwise I'd be going too fast, wouldn't I? Well, at least for once I'm not the one people are getting frustrated with. Oh, another hill. We're doing 80 up the hill and we're catching on the Audi. Come on, Audi, keep going. Don't have to brake. Oh dear, 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 what a performance. Oh dear, down to 70. Shocking. Weirdly, there is an end of speed limit sign which suggests... oh no? End of overtaking sign, okay. Suddenly had this feeling like we were in a 50 limit. My wing mirror again. Come on. Okay, slow down. For For any police officers watching, I haven't had the accuracy of this checked, and it does wander a lot. Crossing, so we're down to 50. There's no one behind us anyway. Our friend's turning off. Fine. Don't look. I was looking for 5th gear then, but there isn't one. To get a new mirror. I've tried gluing this and bodging it, but nothing holds it. Whoops, too fast. Slow down. Just be calm, car. I know you've been asleep for a long time, but there are rules here, you know. Going over the river Owava now. There's a town called Owava with an amazing collection of cars. Big museum there. We might do a trip down there one day. Is that 90 or 80? I think it's 90 now. You have to take an average, I suppose. Well, look at this. We're now going up a gradient at the speed limit. There is someone behind us, but they're just keeping the distance. They're just cruising. These power lines are not symmetrical. That's very, very annoying. Could they not at least just put a dummy line up if they only need 3? I'm triggered now. Another pedestrian crossing, so down to 50. There's also a junction. We don't want any trouble. Lots of bikes out. Beautiful Sunday morning. Everyone enjoying themselves. Going over the Odra now, or the Oder as it's sometimes known, one of the main rivers in Poland. Tends to flood sometimes. Good Netflix series about that. Right, this roundabout we're going to turn around and come back. A lot of Polish roundabouts you're allowed to go all the way around in the outside lane, so don't start commenting that I'm in the wrong lane. Not that anyone will comment. There's the Colonel. James, and don't spare the horses. All 59 of them, I believe. I think it's 59 horsepower, or at least that's the specification. It's probably like 30 by now. Oh, here's our mate. You better get over. They were all dressed up in military gear, and they looked very concentrated. They didn't wave back. I'm going to assume it's 90 down here. Temperature is right in the middle. It's just got a full tank of fuel for nothing. Got my foot applied to the throttle, just barely, just to keep it drifting along. I'm actually going to back off for this bend. Back over the Oawa River. Some air in, it's really hot. 70 limit. There's no fifth gears. Mind you, it says go down to 70 there. And that's... I just have no idea what the speed limit is half the time. Sat nav says one thing, when I'm driving the Qashqai the onboard computer says another thing, and the signposts often say something else. It's, in some ways you can understand why people do break the speed limit around here when the signage is so kind of weird. Okay, we are going back down to 70 though there. That's pretty definitive. That mountain over there is called Schlenzer. We could go for a drive around there one day. It's very picturesque. Right, one more hill. Up the hill. Whoa, go girl. I mean, that was a bit of a bump there, the expansion joint, but the suspension overall is just very, very, very smooth. It doesn't even lean that much in the corners. I was told to expect great things from reconditioned Hydrogas. Whoop. But it still exceeds my expectations. Stay green, don't go above the speed limit, stay green, stay green, stay green. Thank you. Okay, you can overtake. I think it's still 70 going in this direction. Coming in the other direction, I think it's 90. Makes it doubly confusing. I just don't know. Why would it be 70 though here? There's no crossings. No, I don't know. I think it's a good sign though that I'm worrying more about the terrible speed limit signage in Poland than the what the car's doing. I think it is 70. Some other people are going pretty slowly. I think it was 90, but now it's down to 50. Is he going to cross? No. We can debate whether it's 70 or 90 down here, but it's certainly not 50. But okay. We're the one in a 50-year-old car. volts that Corsa? Must be getting on a bit. Right, watch out for cyclists. There's one, but we can get in front of him. I've got a feeling we've gone wrong. I think we should have turned right at the roundabout before. Now we're in Radomyślnica. Fine. That's what a Sunday drive's all about, isn't it? Getting a bit lost. Finding another boring suburb to drive around. Oh, where are they going? Fuel gauge seems to be telling the truth again, if memory serves me right. Oh, come on. Well, I think it's 30 here, isn't it? Gotta behave ourselves. Maybe, I don't know. Certainly not more than 50. Wow, Tesla driver, zip pile. Honestly, they're the new BMW drivers. Absolute idiots. It's always a Tesla these days. Oh, I know where we are. Okay, we turned right too early. It's the next roundabout to turn right up. Fair enough. We're back at the road where I lost one of the alternator bolts. I've got nothing against electric cars, by the way. Just a particular brand of electric car. Okay, so I think that pretty much wraps up this little building trust drive. Hope you enjoyed that as much as I did, which was a lot. That was great fun. So we'll get back now and have a look at a few things, see if anything else fell off. Back at base and all is well. What a machine.